Two friends went out for a nighttime snowmobile ride through rough terrain somewhere in Canada, when suddenly their dog started acting nervous and restless.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what's back here. Yeah. No. Jake. I don't know what he's barking at. I think he sees something back here. What are you barking at? Holy crap! Holy crap! Did you see that? No. Dude, holy crap, it's standing right on the left side. Holy.
It kept barking and running ahead of them like it was trying to stop them. A bit further down the path, a terrifying pale figure suddenly appeared out of the darkness. A tall, skinny humanoid stood still, staring at the guys. Realizing just how dangerous the situation was, the guys hit the gas and got out of there fast. But to this day, they still have no idea what the hell that thing was. I recently came across a really strange and creepy TikTok account, and it's clear the main guy behind it is not exactly all there. Just take a look.
Who's that tapping at the window? Who's that knocking at the door?
And there are dozens of these trippy, surreal videos. But why? And who's really behind the mask? A legit psycho or just a clout chaser trying to get attention? A guy named Armando from Mexico filmed something on his phone that he'd never seen before. A massive silhouette standing on the clouds. Armando believes it's something divine for sure. Viewers, however, are split. Some back Armando, while others think it's just an illusion, a combo of clouds and perfect timing. Either way, it looks pretty impressive. Here's another clip from Mexico, filmed late at night on a rural road. The footage went viral fast because of the horrifying and mysterious thing the driver and passenger witnessed that night.
Ahí lo tiene, Naomi.
Mira.
Mira.
No manches,
Mira.
ve.
No mames, ve. ¿Ve eso? Mames, eso está bien cabrón.
No manches, pa. No. Mira. Ay, Dios mío. Dios mío.
No te pases de lanza.
No. Mira. Oh, no. Ve. Ay, Dios mío, ve. No manches, ve.
Dios mío de mi vida. No te pases de lanza, ve.
La bestia. ¿Qué es esa madre? Mira. ¿Cómo lo está haciendo Naomi?
Some unknown creature appears to be feeding on an unconscious man. One theory says it's a giant spider woman. My question is, where's the help? Why is the driver just sitting there? Either I'm missing something or this is one well-executed hoax. What do you think? Lately, creepy videos have been spreading from a TikTok user known as Our Haunted House. And yeah, with a name like that, you already know some wild stuff's going on. Lights flickering, doors opening, weird dog behavior, and that's just the start. Things got a lot worse after the guy supposedly let something evil into his house.
What the hell just happened?
The dog just started fucking barking. Let's see. Holy shit, there's somebody out there.
Since then, he's felt a strange presence and set out to find it. A few nights later, in one of the rooms, he managed to film this. When he turned the lights off, the same dark figure that was once at his door showed up by the window. Then, as soon as the lights came back on, it vanished. He tried to catch it from another angle, and he did. Another time, while in the bathroom, he heard something in the hallway and managed to get this on camera.
I heard him.
And that's still not all. The guy has no idea what he invited in, or what it wants. He's begging his followers for advice, hoping to cleanse his home and get back to normal life. Let's hope he figures it out. This creepy clip, supposedly from Indonesia, was recorded by a local who stepped out onto his terrace late one night and spotted a strange figure on the roof of his neighbor's house. Because of the darkness, it's hard to make out the shape clearly, but you can clearly see its long hair flowing down. As usual, theories range from a real witch to the neighbor's mistress hiding from his wife. This old video was filmed by brothers Pedro and Hector Flores during a road trip, when they came across a car crash that had just happened. One of the brothers started filming the scene on his phone. Let's take a look. Yeah, serious accident. And sadly, it was later confirmed there were fatalities. But at first, nothing looks unusual, until you zoom in toward the train tracks. There's a strange humanoid figure standing there. Viewers immediately assumed it was the ghost of someone who died in the crash. Whether that's true or not, well, that's up to you. A fisherman was out at sea when he suddenly heard some strange sounds coming from the water. So he grabbed his phone and started recording. Later, he posted the videos on TikTok, saying the sounds reminded him of sirens singing.
Can you hear me? Yo, that shit was instantaneous, bro. Oh, I gotta watch my step out here, man. God damn. Where are you? Oh, that's over here. Wait, no, now it's there. I can't hear it. Oh. That one echoed a lot. That one echoed from the other side of the damn boat. It's the same freaking pitch, same sound and everything, like.
He also claimed to spot strange shapes moving through the waves nearby, but out of all the clips he took, there was only one that really captured something disturbing. Now, I don't know what made him think it was sirens. To me, it could have just been marine animals. Whales, maybe? What do you think? Drop your theories below. This next creepy video was shared by one of our subscribers. According to the guy, he filmed it on his phone on March the 17th, 2024. When he went for an early morning walk in a small forest near his house. At first, he was just wandering between the trees, crunching the snow, until he saw this. He thought he was seeing things, but still didn't dare get closer. But when he threw a snowball at it and the thing started running, he realized he'd come face to face with something truly terrifying. What do you think? Where could that mutant spider have come from? Drop your thoughts down below the video. A realtor named Mari was doing a routine inspection of a home that had recently been vacated. As usual, she was recording the entire process on video. But what she ended up capturing has freaked out a lot of people.
This little basement. It's freaking weird. Oh my god!
Something weird is clearly going on in that basement. A pretty large object suddenly flies across the room right in front of her, making a loud crash and scaring her half to death. Mari says that after checking the basement later, no one was there. Since being posted on TikTok, the video has racked up tens of millions of views. And unless it's all staged, not a single viewer has been able to explain what the heck happened. One of a mother's worst nightmares would be seeing something dark and menacing following her child. Something she can't even explain. In this clip, we see a little girl playing with her older brother outside late in the evening, while their mom is filming them on her phone. Notice anything weird? When the boy jumps out from behind the rock, a shadowy figure suddenly appears behind him. But despite its large size and glowing eyes, it seems no one noticed it at the time. It wasn't until the next day, when the parents rewatched the clip, that they spotted the shadow creature and were absolutely horrified. I think it's about time we all learned the golden rule. Don't go snooping around creepy abandoned buildings, especially those in the middle of nowhere, unless you want to end up like this guy. This video was posted in April 2014. In it, a friend of a Norwegian travel vlogger decided to explore some backcountry areas to find cool spots. His first discovery? This eerie, abandoned house. A lot of people think the fact it still had working electricity was reason enough to bail, but curiosity got the better of him. Honestly, I got more scared from his scream than from what he actually saw. But what he saw was a pale, terrifying face peeking up from under the floorboards. And that's where the footage cuts off. What happened next, and whose face that was, remains a mystery to this day. This short video clip was recently uploaded to TikTok. Let's check it out. At first, it's hard to make out the creature, since the video quality is pretty rough. And judging by the shaky footage, the person filming was clearly freaking out. But when the unknown figure turns sideways, you can start to make out some of its features. Some say it's an animal. Maybe a sun bear, a large rabbit, or even a wombat, a marsupial from Australia. Others think it's someone in a costume, possibly a kid, but there are also viewers who are convinced it's an unknown cryptid. So, what do you think? Share your take in the comments. This creepy photo, dated all the way back to 1986, was only recently uploaded online but has already stirred up a ton of buzz. In the shot, we see a little kid and a translucent girl in a red dress, whose face is clearly off. It's unnaturally distorted, and her eyes are wide open, staring eerily at the boy. So what is this? A real ghost? A messed up photo? Or just Photoshop? As always, the decision's yours. An Indian blogger who investigates abandoned places and paranormal stuff once went to check out an old empty building located somewhere in the fields. It was shaping up to be a pretty uneventful trip, until he was heading out and heard some seriously creepy noises.
करना तो मैं आपको इधर भी विजिट करा देता हूँ क्योंकि कहते हैं कि ये देखो आप कौन है? बाप रे, कौन है? जो भी है सामने आओ। कौन है? अरे बाप रे, भगवान मेहर करे, मालिक बचाए। कौन है? ओ बाप रे, ओ भाई कुत्ते भुक रहे हैं।
A terrifying figure in a hospital gown, looking like a zombie, crawled out from the bushes and scared the life out of him. He clearly wasn't ready for that and bolted like his life depended on it. This next clip, taken from Tik Tok, shows a nighttime drive down a rural road and an encounter with something blocking the way. Whatever it is, it's definitely moving, which makes it seem like some kind of animal. But no matter how hard I tried to make out any familiar features, I couldn't. Among the many wild theories, people have guessed it could be a giant crab, an upside-down turtle, or even a legit skinwalker. What do you think it is?